Hello, teacher. He's my friend Matthew. Do you remember him? He's my
Hello.
friend from the previous homework, and we are doing homework again together. How are you, Matthew? What's going on?
I'm good. I'm back to France and I'm staying home. What about you?
And I'm staying at home also because of coronavirus. And okay, today our subject is related with festivals and important days in our culture. And first, I want to ask that the names of significant festivals or celebration in your country. Can you count
I'm getting
some of
excited.
them?
Oh, okay, I can talk some of them and I can give you some name of our celebration date. Uh, we have like every other country, New Year's Day, Jour de l'An, May Day, Travail Worker Day, and Victorian Europe Day, Bastille Day, First World War Armistice Day, and other religious days.
Hmm. Are they peculiar just to your country?
Uh, I didn't understand you. Can you repeat your question?
I mean, are they just peculiar just in your country?
Uh, yes, give. I can list you this celebration day. I think we have 11 public holiday. Five of
Hmm.
them are civil holidays: New Year's Day, May Day, Victorian Europe Day, Bastille Day, and First World Armistice Day. The last six public holidays have a religious origin based on Catholic faith. Easter Monday, Lune de Pâques, Ascension Day, Whit Monday, Lundi de Pentecôte, Assumption Day, All Saint Day, and Christmas.
Okay, I got it. And we have too many traditional or significant festivals in our country, but I
Uh,
want to count just top five of them. First, Hıdrellez Festival and Mevlana Whirling Dervishes Festival and Mesir Paste in Turkish Mesir Macunu Festival, Oil Resting and Camel Resting Festival. And these are top five festivals in our country. And okay, the types of festivals or celebration, national, religious, family, etc. And can you count some of them?
uh, I already listed it, but I want to add something about it. In addition, people living in two departments of Barin and Horin in Alsace and in the Lorraine department of Moselle enjoy the two additional public holidays. Good Friday, Vendredi Saint. We have no Black Friday. We have Good Friday
Mm-hmm.
and Saint Stephen's Day, Saint Etienne, in English known as Boxing Day.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this is due to the historical reasons when three department were returned to in 1918.
Okay, in our country, these are not festival, but these are national days, and I want to tell some of them. And 23 April, National Sovereignty and Children's Day, and 19 May, the commemoration of Atatürk and Youth and Sports and Feast, and 30 August, Victory Day, and 29 October, Republic Day. And these are national days. These are too important for us. And okay, and sorry, I'm looking for other questions.
No problem. I'm listening to you.
Okay, thanks. And the actions and activities in these festivals or celebrations.
Uh, I want to talk about it. We have a religious All Saints Day. All Saints Day in France marks as a school go back halfway between summer and Christmas. For the
Mhm.
French Catholics, Toussaint is a special time for honoring the dead, a time to visit cemeteries and put flower on the graves. However, for others, the end of the October is associated with Halloween, the French way, bien sûr, French people commemorate the dead in autumn on the 1st of November. Uh, the date is a public holiday.
Mhm. And okay, in our country, at Hıdrellez Festival, and this festival celebrates the arrival of spring, as well as the awakening of nature, and celebration date 6th May every year, and celebrations start from 5th May. And people celebrate that by jumping over a fire on the eve of Hıdrellez, and this is believed to cure of sickness or also prevent the evil eye. And people who wish property leave the balls, pantries, or purses out in the open. And for example, at oil resting, and this 600 years old Kırkpınar Oil Resting Festival takes place in Edirne, and the tournament is open to men from all cultures, regions, age, without discrimination between religion, language, or race, I mean. And the celebration dates, the big tournament happens in June. I think that's all for now. And the other question is, I'm looking again.
Really? I know. I'm studying at Izmir. I think Turkish people are crazy, but they going crazy, man.
Really? Do you think like that?
Yeah, I like it. I like the wrestling, and what you said about jumping on fire.
It's not at oil resting. It's related with Hıdrellez Festival.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Really? Thanks. And by the way, do you participate in these festivals or celebrations before?
I always try to participate all of them, but sometimes I can't participate them because I'm studying in other country in Turkey.
Mm-hmm. And as I
That's all.
understand, you are at a different country and you cannot participate all of them, and also you cannot afford all of them. And
Yes.
okay. And do you also celebrate international days such as Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, or Labor Days? And in our country, we are celebrating them because these festivals, these days are international, and we are celebrating also. What about your country?
Of course. Do you know Valentine's Day or come from France?
Really, I didn't know that. Can you give
Yeah,
some
really.
information?
I want to talk about in his tales. Valentine's Day, La Saint Valentin in French, on February 14 is a celebration of love for couples from many countries around the world. This is especially true in France. While many couples celebrate Valentine's Day every year, its origins remain unknown. Unknown to most of us. It's the most known story. I want to tell you. Its story begins during the third century. The Roman Empire had been at war for years. Its power is declining, especially its army. More and more young men were deserting. At the very least, young men were not as likely as previously to sign up for the army. According to Second Emperor Claude, potential soldiers were more interested in women and having families than in fighting for the empire. Empire. Finally, I'd say it. In an effort to solve the problem, cruel Claude simply decided to purely and simply to forbid weddings throughout the empire. However, a priest called Valentin decided to defy the law. In secret, he continued to perform weddings. Valentin even encouraged young lovers to meet him so they can be blessed with the marriage sacrament, marriage. But Second Claude eventually heard about these activities and immediately decided to put Valentin in jail.
Really, I didn't know that, and it has also long and interesting story. And thanks for your information, and you have lightened me. And the other question is, do you think that festivals or celebration can define a culture?
I think a culture was uh, born by Celebrity Day and Festival Day, you know, because
Mhm.
it contains religious and national things in it.
Yes, I think so, and I agree with you. And because if
Eventually, I think we can define the culture with Festival and Celebrities Day.
yes, I think so, and because we are belonging to culture, and that culture contains some festival celebration or something, and these are too important for us, and these are also touchstone of culture. And okay, thanks for your all answers, and thanks for your participation again. Thanks for your all helping to me.
You are welcome.
Uh, take care of yourself. Stay home. Stay safe.
Uh,
And
Stay
good night.
safe. Good evenings. Good night.
See you.